In the field of machine learning, we deal with all kinds of data, and sometimes we have to deal with text data, and this is where NLP comes in handy. NLP, which also stands as Natural Language Processing, is a technique where we can break down text data and make them easier to process in our model. And there are some key NLP techniques that are common in the machine learning atmosphere. For example, tokenization. So tokenization is like breaking down a sentence into a bunch of tokens, and in this case, the tokens are individual words. For example, the sentence, "This is a ball," can be broken down into "This is a ball." And each of these are individual tokens. The next NLP technique is stemming. Stemming basically normalize a word to its root form. For example, the word created gets normalized into create, and create is its root form. And we can go on to other words like creation, it gets back into create. And then we have lemmatization. Lemmatization is similar to stemming, but instead of just shortening the word into its root form, it shortens its word into a logical form, into a proper word. For example, go, went, and going, gone, all gets shortened to the word go. Next we have POS tags. This is simply the technique of categorizing words in their respective form, like verbs, adverbs, nouns, and etc. And we also have NER, which stands for name, entity, recognition. And this technique is basically labeling the tokenized words into its respected category, sort of like company names, location, person name, and usually it's for proper nouns. And the last but not least process is called chunking. Chunking simply means that you break up sentences into chunks that is easier to process down the pipeline. Let's say we ate a pizza. We just break down this into one chunk and this into another chunk, and we can do processing much easier down the pipeline. And that's all the basics of NLP.